What is up, everybody? Good evening, and welcome to the late stream here on DSPGaming. How you all doing? I hope that you're doing well and you're ready to chill with Phil tonight, because tonight it is game tryout night, take 2, or night 2. Last night, the whole idea was you guys get games in front of my eyes. Suggest a game, and I check it out, and we see if it's something I'm interested in, right? Tonight, we're actually going to play some of those games and give them a shot and see if they're good or not, and find out if we want to actually play them as a playthrough here on DSP Gaming. So tonight is all about the games, although we'll probably get 3 games in, maybe 4, depending on how it goes. And the thing is, we have quite a lot of games that you guys have interested me in that are both on my Steam wishlist and over on Game Pass. We have like 4 games that I just added because they were on there. So we will see what happens. Tryouts tonight. Will we find anything good? Any hidden gems? Anything that perhaps we would want to continue maybe even later this week? Because for those who don't know, earlier today I did wrap up Directive 8020. We finished the game. I'll be honest, I like it, and I would have liked to do another stream to do alternate choices and endings. But it just doesn't seem like it's resonating with the audience. 3 streams and people are just complaining constantly as I play it, so I think the one and done is probably how we're going to do it. So, there you have it. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Let's see, who do we got? On the YouTube side, we got Joseph, Dark Lady Goth, Gabriel is here, Mercury Plays, TV Aki, Kane, Rewind That Live, and Von Reginald and Rebel Yeller as well. Brian is here. On the kick side tonight, we got Willow. We've got Hot Poutine, Chinese Food, Triple A, Toasty Chestnut, Large Marge. Who else do we got? Pollux. Grown Man is saying yummy. There you go. A Steam controller and more. Very nice. Oh, no, not him again is here. Pizza Time is here tonight. Slashter Official with our first contribution of $1 tonight. Thank you to Slashter Official for a $1 super chat. Thanks for the buck to get things started. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Jeff? How are you? Did I ever sing at a Bruno Mars concert? Yes. In fact, you may not realize this, but all Bruno Mars vocals are actually ghost recorded by me, and he just dubs it over, you know, to make it look like he's singing. But, you know, had to put a pretty face to the lovely, dulcet, angel-like tones of my voice. There you go. Yes, I heard PSN is increasing prices, yet adding absolutely no new features. So they're just ripping everybody off. And before you say, no, they're not, well, then why is online gameplay on PC completely for free? Alrighty then. Oh, we have, I'm not even kidding, Mercury Plays, 70 games on my PC wish list, although admittedly, let's count here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out of that, 16 can't be played. Those are games that are not out yet. So we have 54 games on my PC wish list. And we have, I think we added 4 or 5 games to Game Pass. So we got a lot of options tonight. I don't even know how to go about making, like, polling for these games. Like, I'll tell you this. There's one game I want to play tonight. It's that Blackjack game, because I like Blackjack a lot. And I would like to play, I think it's called, like, Black Jacket. It's supposed to be a variation of Blackjack, similar to how Balatro or Balatro, however you say it, is a variation of poker. So I want to try that. But outside of that, that's the only game that I've locked in to try tonight. Everything else is kind of in your hands. We'll have to see what people are interested in. Mercury Plays Hades 2, no one wanted. I was playing Hades 2 when it was in early access, and I loved it. And I was doing really well. And then people said, oh, stop playing. You're getting too far. You're spoiling the real game. I was like, yeah, but everyone else is playing it now. And everyone was like, no, just hold off and play it when it officially releases fully. Okay. So I stopped playing it. And then when last year, when it fully released, I went to play it and everyone said, no one cares about this game. It's old. I was like, what do you mean it just fully released? No, everyone already saw it. They already played it when it was in early access. You're too late. Oh. So then I just stopped playing it. And I never went back to it. I love it, but no one was watching it. It sucked. Did I hear that the Ghost of Yote online mode is going to shut down? No. Didn't it just launch like a month or two ago? I didn't hear that at all, but I also don't play Ghost of Yote and I don't know anything about it. I haven't followed it. Pizza Time says, I've watched your morning show. I'm excited you'll be opening Pokemon booster packs. I collect and I go to card shows. It'll be fun to see what you get. Cool. No updates yet. They actually, they did send me the general information on the order, but no updates yet. They haven't actually shipped it yet. Oh, wait. They did ship it. Oh. Okay. It shipped, apparently, at 5:51 p.m. Sweet. Let's see if it says when it will arrive. It may arrive by Friday. Wow, that's cool. They said it wasn't going to be here till June. According to this, it may arrive by Friday. Sweet. So that means next week when we play Pokemon, we could start unpacking cards. That's pretty darn cool. Well, that's a delightful surprise because they were like, oh, you're not getting it for ages. Good. Well, that's finally some good news. Cool. But yeah, so I did buy a box of Pokemon cards, the booster packs, 36 packs, a full box, unopened, by the way. And they've already shipped it. So now I just got to wait for it to arrive. I appreciate people are already coming by suggesting games. We are good. We don't need game suggestions. We went through so many. We have like 50 to 60 games to consider. I can't accept any more suggestions right now. We're not going to be trying those tonight for sure. Like, we have enough. But I appreciate your enthusiasm for suggesting games for me to check out. I do. What is up, Alex? How are you tonight? Good to see Alex from Phoenix. So we're going to chill for about another 10 minutes. We'll try to build up some attendance here, and then we will begin to choose games. I think we will start, actually, with Black Jacket, and then after that, we'll see what other games you guys want. Or maybe we should end with Black Jacket. What do you think? I think we should end with Black Jacket. We'll start with a poll. So I'll have to look and see what games maybe I want to toss into a poll to start here tonight. Let's see. Yeah, let's do... Maybe what I'll do 3 games off of Steam and 1 off of Game Pass to start tonight. Why don't I just do... well, if I create the poll, then I'm not going to be able to see the chat. Yeah. Caterate, thanks for $5. He says, I'm sad you removed Cult of the Lamb from your wish list. I think you would have enjoyed it. Also, Black Jacket. See, I feel like there's so many games on PC that I want to play games that are fresh. And I knew about Cult of the Lamb many, many years ago, and I just never played it. And that is not a reflection of the game or anything, but I feel like I'd much rather just play fresh stuff. You know what I mean? Than something that's way outdated at this point or you know, has been around for ages. Maybe we will eventually check that out. But I'm playing Black Jacket tonight. Yes. Triple A, if the Pokemon box is resealed and the packs are real sealed, I'll just file a claim through the site and get all my money back. Because that's not allowed per the rules of the site. No worries there. I'm playing Lego Batman on Sunday. I know it comes out on Friday, and originally I was going to be here on Friday, but now I have to have Friday off because my exercise machine is arriving on Friday, so I have to be here to bring it in and build it and everything. So I'll be back on Sunday, and on Sunday, we will play Lego Batman together as a new premiere. Mongo, how are you? Thanks for $2. Says, love the streams, bro. Much love from India. Well, thank you, Mongo, for $2. And thanks for watching from India. That is amazing. Good stuff. What's up, King Michael? How are you tonight? Slasher is saying try out Brock the Investigator. It's separate game DLC from Brock the Brawl Bar. As I said, I appreciate it. We're not taking any new suggestions tonight. We've got like 60 games to consider already. I can't keep taking suggestions endlessly. We do need to actually try some games, and that's the whole point of tonight's stream. No, I'm not really considering a revisit for a GTA title before GTA 6. We already did 5 years ago, and we're not going to do anything before then. Dinner was good. Dinner was grilled rotisserie chicken tenders with a honey mustard sauce, rice, and broccoli. Very high protein, very healthy, delicious dinner that powers my muscles. Yeah. It was great. It was a great, great dinner. But I have to hold off. I can't start flexing now because we have to wait for the frog animations to flex. I can't overflex. My muscles will explode. Alex from Phoenix, this is exactly why I don't cover the rumors. He says, anyone disappointed the GTA 6 trailer didn't drop? Because it was the other day, people were like, why aren't you covering the giant Best Buy leaks that the GTA pre-orders open on Monday, and you were going to find out all about the collector's edition and the pricing and the real release date, and the trailer's going to drop. Like, none of that's going to happen. Like, none of that. There's no confirmation of it. It's just rumors, hearsay. It's nonsense because people are so hyped for this game. They jump on every bandwagon. There was no evidence that was happening today. And then nothing happened. So now everyone's like, oh, wait till summer. Summer we'll get something. No shit. People just get too excited over it. So am I disappointed? No, I'm really not. It'll come in due time and we'll all be good and we'll all play it and it'll be in the past before you know it. Seriously. Ooh. All right, how about this? Let's get a poll going now. All right. Let's figure out what it is you guys want to play first tonight. Okay. So we have 4. Okay. So we can do 3 polls with that. And then Black Jacket will be the final game I'll play tonight. Okay. So Black Jacket is a lock because it's actually the game I'm most interested in. Okay. Poll time. Now, these games are all straight off of the Steam wishlist, and one will be one that we've already added to the Xbox app that's on Game Pass. So let's do... Okay. Go. Let's go about halfway up here. Oh, darn, that's not out yet. Shucks. I was going to put that one on there, and it's not on there. Ah. Okay, this one? Yes, this one. Okay. And then one from the very top of the list. Okay, let's do this one. And And then lastly, well, these are going to be ridiculously different games in this first poll. Okay. Okay, ready? Here come the polls. So here are the options for the first game of the night. Please vote right now. Look Outside, Before Your Eyes, Bear and Breakfast, and Super Meat Boy 3D. I don't think the games could be much different. Look Outside, a turn-based horror RPG. Before Your Eyes, one of those visually stunning, like crazy, I guess, puzzle-style games, I think. Bear and Breakfast, a sim game where you basically run a bed and breakfast in the woods with bears and creatures. Super Meat Boy 3D, an ultra-challenging 3D platformer. Those couldn't be much, different. So, there you go. Poll number 1. And then after that, like I said, we'll probably play at least 3 games tonight. The last game tonight will be Black Jacket. So we'll place whatever wins this one. We'll see how much time we play it. And, we'll see how fast-paced it goes and go from there. Scotty Doo says he's currently playing Look Outside and he loves it. Personally, I'll probably love it. But it is an RPG, and we know what happens with me and RPGs. My audience, it doesn't usually jive. So let's see how the poll goes. There you go. I even have both controllers plugged in right now because I don't know if I'm using the Steam controller or the Razer Wolverine Pro, because I can't use, if I'm playing a Steam game, I could use the Steam controller, but if I'm on Game Pass, I got to use the Wolverine Pro because the Steam controller won't work with it. Okay. So we'll let that go for like 5 minutes, roughly. We got about another 3 minutes left, and then we will begin. So, tonight, please, stick around. Check out a variety of games. Let me know live if you like the games or not. Please support the stream. All right, your support is key for this kind of event. I love that you guys supported me so much last night to get those games in front of my eyes. But now, depending on how things go, like if people stick around, engage, and support, I will know if a game is more interesting to you or not. If a game's completely dead and no one's talking or supporting when I play it, probably means you guys don't like it. If the chat is rowdy and exciting and engaging and supporting during a certain game, I probably know that you like that game and you want more of it, right? There you go. One Button Dash says, Bear and Breakfast actually looks cool. People should be checking it out before they just vote for another game. I will agree with you. You should just quickly look these games up and see, if they're your cup of tea before you vote. What do I like more, wings or quartering? Well, wings, there's not a lot of meat on them. Although wings are more traditional for, like bar food, and you can get the skin really crispy. The quartering of the chicken typically gives you a lot more variety of meat. You get dark meat and white meat in a quarter of a chicken. So I'm going to have to go with the quarter of the chicken. Wings are okay, but there's just not enough meat for me. Well, we have 176 viewers on YouTube. So far, 113 have voted. We've got, let's see here. $57 on Kick. How terrible. And only about 20 voted. Only 20 people voted. So, there you go. You still have about a minute left to vote if you haven't yet. Last chance to make your voice heard. Let's go. Right now, let's get some votes. Ha! I have received a $10 tip. This person says, long live RimWorld. Have a great stream. Thank you to the anonymous $10 tipper. Now, don't worry. As we've already stated, RimWorld will return. I am going to be playing more RimWorld later this year when things slow down with games and the like. Just that we played it for like 4 straight months and people were getting tired of it. But I know that it's a fan favorite. I know that people would like me to go back to it. And I will. In fact, it'll be very interesting to try that game out with the Steam controller. Now that we have it, I wonder if it'll control better with the Steam controller. Because remember, I always used mouse and keyboard. Interesting, right? All right, well, it is official. Super Meat Boy 3D has won the first poll of the night. So let's get set up for that. And let's try it out for probably about 30 minutes or so before we get to another game. Let's see what you guys think. Okay. There we go. Now, let me adjust the volume, because, man, did I have the volume pumped all the way up earlier. That Dark Pictures game, Directive 8020, the volume is so low in that game, I could barely hear anything. So, I had to pump it all the way up. Now I got to go all the way down, or else we're probably going to go deaf. And it looks like for this, yes, I will have to use the Razer Wolverine Pro controller for this one. And it's not working. Why not? Because I had unplugged it. It's not working now? Seriously? It's not syncing. What the hell? Oh, wait. I guess it did sync. What happened? What the hell? The app closed? That was bizarre. It seems to be working now. Here we go. It's working now. Okay. That was weird. That was weird. I got a $2 tip. This person says, judging by Directive 8020, it's a shame narrative-based games don't seem to gel with your modern audience. Back in the day, you were like the go-to guy for those. That's what a lot of people came to you for, and it seems like these days your audience is meh on it. Yeah. Like, I enjoyed it. I felt like the story, at first, like all of those games, the beginning of the game was slow. It's meant to do that, to build steam and to build suspense, right? Once the game picked up, I thought it actually got better and better, and I actually thought that the end of the plot was quite good. Like, I thought that it was a well-written story. I enjoyed the gameplay elements, the creepiness of it, you know? I certainly didn't have a flawless run. I had a bunch of problems where I died, and characters I was not playing in a manner where I was going to rewind and reload. Instead, I just let them perma-die for the run that I did, and I enjoyed myself. But it's hard to get a modern audience to like stuff like that. It really is. Like, no lie. It's like anything that takes patience or is a slow build or needs like an iota of intelligence, it's like pulling teeth. So let's see. Are these game developers retarded? I have a 4K monitor. It's set to 4K resolution. I'm trying to go full screen, and it's doing this. What does that say? So I guess we have to do windowed full screen because the game developers don't understand what full screen actually means. Like, what are they doing? I didn't make it. I'm just showing you the game. It fucks the screen up. Here, let's watch the credits and find out who's fucked it up. Here we go. Let's completely embarrass them. Okay, dynamic resolution. Resolution scale. Frame rate limit 120. I guess they expect me to know what all this means. Yes, tutorial pop-ups. Okay. I guess we're playing Mario. Easy start, Sawbot struggle, the Great Gap, Cave Dash. Okay, easy start. Hold A to jump. Okay. Level finished. Right trigger sprints. Press A to jump off of a wall. So wall jump. Okay. Okay. The trail he leaves behind is disconcerting with the blood. Okay. I'm doing that. I landed on a squirrel. Okay. So far, so good. I think I'm getting the gist of it, the hang of it, right? Dash while jumping. Whoa. Hold. I don't understand. Hold X to dash while jumping. Why would I hold X if running is right trigger? I don't understand. Oh, this is weird. Do I do it all at once? No, he went straight down. So you do it late. Ew, look at all these ants. Ew, why are there so many ants? Ew. Oh, ooh, oh. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Okay. Oh, hold on one second. I received a $5 tip from Archmage. Oh, let me play an animation first. Thank you, Archmage. I enjoyed your playthrough of Directive 8020. I want to tell you, you can in fact save the commander in the beginning of the game, and you can keep him alive till the end. You get a cutscene with the curator if you find all 5 secrets. Oh, cool. And we found 1 out of the 5. Well, thank you so much for telling me. I figured you could. It seemed that way. I don't know how that would have changed the game, though. But that's good to know. Thank you for $5. I'm glad to know that you enjoyed it. I really wish I could have played the game again and tried more alternate things, but people don't seem to care for it. here on my streams. It sucks because, again, I hate when a game that I like isn't working with the audience. Okay, let's continue. Ball run. Oh, shoot. So honestly, it's the same premise as the regular Super Meat Boy, but you're in 3D now. You're doing 3D platforming with this ultra challenging stuff. There you go. Okay. It's like Super Meat Boy, but in 3D. What a concept. Oh, I jumped too high and I went right into the blades. The D-pad work. The D-pad does work. I might want to play this with D-pad rather than thumbstick. Oh. I might want to play this with D-pad rather than thumbstick. We'll see. Nah, D-pad's better. Or thumbstick is better, I think. There we go. Oh, shh. I thought I could get above it, and then I went into it and died. I do feel like that will be the annoying part, is not knowing the preciseness of the hitboxes, because I'm playing it, early stages, haven't played enough yet to learn preciseness of the hitboxes yet. Like, Meat Boy might actually be a little bit more chunky than he looks, if that makes sense. But I think he actually is. There we are. I think he's a little bit more chunky than he looks. Okay. Look at all those Meat Boys. A lot of Meat Boys. There we go. Very good. Squirrel hole, that one was called. A Band-Aid? How do you... Ooh, what does that do, I wonder? What the... Oh! I overshot it. I did it again. I keep walking into the background by accident. So I'm having foreground, background challenge. Cool. He is really aerodynamic, man. He could go really far. Okay. What do you guys think of this game? Oh, Band-Aid. I don't know what the Band-Aids do. Oh, I almost died right there. Oh! He chopped it in half and went flying into the sky. Holy crap. That was cool. I like that death animation. Oh. Man, I was right at the end, too. Oh, no problem. Okay, Mad TV, do you have the question for me now? Go ahead and shoot me the question now. Now is definitely a good time to ask me a question, because I'm just trying out random games tonight. So what is your question, Mad TV? Oh, no. Oh, that was really stupid of me. I wasn't paying any attention. Ooh. Oh, that was a good jump. Okay. Nice. King Michael said, I think it's cool. Great graphics and design. I feel like this is a game where you can play all night and make zero progress, or you can make a night with insane progress, depending on how well you play and how lucky you get. Can I see chat history? Okay, hold on. Are they timing me? They timed me. Oh, crap. Hold on. I didn't know they were timing me. So, here we go. Can I ask a question about KPP? For the first few days, I was increasing how much I made every day per hour. Then I had one day where I paused my KPP to walk away. Since that day, my hourly pay is much lower and it isn't changing. Have you experienced something like this? And also, do you feel hard locked at your hourly rate? I think they got me stuck where I'm at the past 4 days. So, from what I'm to understand, it's a variable rate, and there's a ton of different factors involved. When I first started with the KPP, which was, what, over a year ago, it seemed much higher, and it seems like over time it went down, but I wasn't really looking at it daily because basically it's just a very small supplemental amount of my income, so I'm not really like tracking it or anything, right? I'll be honest, at one point it dropped off 100%. It used to be way more, and now it's way less, and I don't know why, but I'm not going to argue with them about it. I just take what they give me. I believe that there are thresholds. Like, I think if you have a certain average number of viewers, then they give you this much. If you reach the next threshold of average number of viewers, then they give you that much. But the thing is, they don't tell you what the thresholds are, nor do you know if they ever move, right? I have no idea. Perhaps they were different during a certain time of year for some reason, because that's how it used to be. Like on YouTube, you get paid more for ads and other things during a certain time of year than another time. I have no idea. It also could be that they changed it because a lot of people were botting and were literally paying to get artificial views to boost their KPP. And then basically they came down hard on that. But the thing is, everyone gets affected, supposedly. So I legit have absolutely no idea how it works, nor have I really worked hard to track it, because it is just a side thing for me. But it is frustrating because, you know, you work hard to earn it. And originally it was paying pretty darn good. Like, I was like, wow, I'm making a lot of extra on this. And then all of a sudden, it just, like, goes away. Well, it doesn't really go away, but it just reduces a lot. You're like, what happened? Well, it's nothing I did. My views are still consistent. So, obviously, you know, what am I supposed to do about that? He says, yeah, they don't want to tell people how it works so people don't exploit it. It's weird because the past few days, the hour breakdown is to the penny. Thanks for the input. Yeah, I really have no idea. I'm not looking. I don't even know if there's a stat, like, dashboard to check how it works. Oh, well, this is interesting. Oh. Cool. But like I said, for me, it's always just kind of been a supplemental thing, so I never really stressed out about it too much. But it would be frustrating if it, like, went away. You know what I mean? Because now I got that extra income, and if it just, like, was next to nothing, I'd be like, oh, what the hell happened? Like, what did I do? Oh, no, I screwed up. Ah, I was doing so well. Oh, God. Oh, and I jumped too high. Oh. Got it. Cool. I wonder if there are, like, secret exits and stuff. I don't know. Typical Average Gamer says you're not playing Lego Batman tomorrow. It releases for pre-order tomorrow. Huh? It does? I mean, if it does, maybe I'll play that tomorrow. I wasn't aware of that. I was told it's Friday, and I was going to play it Sunday because I'm not here Friday. Unless you're, do you mean regular pre-order, or do you mean like the high-end collector's edition, Typical Average Gamers? Because I'm not paying extra. By the way, we played this now for like 20, 30 minutes. Do you guys just want to go to another game? Because I think we know what this game is now, right? Oh, I already screwed up. It's only the $99. Any edition is tomorrow? I want to look into this for myself right now. What the? Oh, that's where we needed to go. I fell into the abyss. I thought that's where I was going. It was not where I was going. Oh, no. Whoa. The bastards. Oh, there we go. Okay. What's up, Satan? Joseph, I'm glad you're liking edited videos. So what do you guys think? At this point, let's just go to world map. How many levels are we in? 12? Dark world level unlocked. Why did it look like you open a butthole? Ew. 12 out of 15 levels completed, so a boss has been unlocked. There's bosses? Should I see what the boss is? I want to see what the boss is before we adjourn. Why was there no cry? She didn't cry or make a sound effect. What the hell? So you have to beat it in flawless run? Damn, what was I supposed to do there? Oh, I see. I jumped over it. Huh? I jumped over the blade. This is going to be so annoying because you jump over, then, oh, it bounces and stays in place. Well, how the fuck would I know that unless I already died, you know, to it? See, I was supposed to know that would happen. What happened? I don't even know what happened. Why did I die? What? I don't know why I didn't land on the platform. I was trying, but somehow I was further back than I thought I was, I guess. Yeah, this is boring. I'm sure I hate the boss. I like the stages. I don't like the boss at all. I'm already bored. I don't want to redo the early parts of the stage 70,000 times with no checkpoints. It's boring. Again, wow. Why am I going so far down or up? I'm not meaning to. Why is it being so sensitive? Now what? Oh, we did it? That was it? So it's not a boss, it's actually just a stage. Oh, okay. Wait, it is a boss still? No. We beat it. Okay, so that was the whole first world. We skipped a few stages, right? Okay, cool. Got it. So, chapter 1 complete because we beat the boss. You got into chapter 2. I wonder how long the game is. And bandages are collectible. See, it says 2 of 15. Yep, now you must be in World 2. Toxic Trouble. All right, so I think we have an idea of what the game is, right? I get it. Obviously, I'd like to have everyone's feedback. Would you like to see me play a game like this again or not? Super Meat Boy 3D. I think we got a good taste. Cool. I want to check out this whole Lego Batman that you just told me about. Can I actually play it tomorrow? If that's the case, I might not play Forza. I might just skip it. I want to play Lego Batman. Release date is May 22nd. Pre-purchase this edition and play the game 3 days ahead of time. It's only this edition, the $90 edition, okay? That's the one where you can play 3 days ahead of time. It's not any edition. It's only the $90 edition according to Steam. See that? Yeah. But there is something I can check, so hold on. Let me see here. Oh. It's still really expensive. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's not. Never mind. I was misreading it. I could get it. Would you guys prefer that I start Lego Batman tomorrow over Forza and say forget Forza? Who cares about it? Because I would much rather play Lego Batman than Forza, but I'd have to get the better edition. But you can get it for cheaper. And then if you still want me to play Forza, we could try it later. But like I said, I'll be honest, I think all my hype for Forza is completely gone because they spoiled the living shit out of the game over the weekend by giving it away to everyone. So I don't even care about it anymore. Like, the game was completely ruined by Xbox's idiotic marketing efforts, and I just don't give a fuck about it. I think they ruined it for everybody. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what we'll do then. I can get it. Yeah. I can get Lego Batman. It's if I get it, I'm not getting it directly from Steam, but if you get it from one of these other sites, it's much cheaper, and then I can play it early. We can play it tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Nice, because I had no idea. So hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, they spoiled the whole game. Like, they gave it to influencers so early, and all the influencers were so hungry for fucking views, they played the whole game over the weekend. So all the big surprises in the game are ruined already. So there's no point in playing it. I'm serious. Like, it's more like a casual game now. Like, I just don't care anymore because they kind of ruined it. Like, it's just idiotic the way that they did it, but that's how they did it. So, oh well. Okay. What game got ruined? Forza Horizon 6. Completely ruined all over the internet. So, all right. So, we're going to change the schedule for tomorrow on the fly. Thank you for telling me about this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can get it now. Sometimes you can get it early. Nope, not yet. They probably won't. The code probably won't be available till tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's do our next poll. Tomorrow we're doing Lego Batman. Screw Forza. We'll play Lego Batman. Seriously. All right, next poll, everybody. All right, so let's see. Let me find the games for the next poll. Give me a second here. What am I doing? Okay. All right, so we're going to do the same thing I just did last time. So let's see here. Let's do this one. No, it's all good, Crow. All right, let's see. Let's get one from like middle of our list. Here we go. Then let's get one from the top of our Steam list that we had just added recently. We'll do this one. And then let's add a Game Pass game. So What's the next one? The next one would be this one. Okay. Okay, next poll is live. All right. And here are the options. Let me tell you what we got. We've got The Baby in Yellow, which is more of a indie horror game. I guess the baby is supposed to have psychic powers and controls things, and it's like stalking you and stuff in a room. The Seance of Blake Manor, I believe, is a uniquely animated like puzzle investigation mystery game with supernatural elements. Like, you know, there's a seance at Blake Manor and like supernatural things are there. Replaced is the game that I guess was in development hell for many years. It is a side-scrolling cyberpunk game with pixel graphics, narrative, and it's very cinematic. And then In Konbini is a unique Japanese convenience store simulation game, but it's narrative-based. Meaning it's not like an endless game where you build up your store and make money. I mean, you do that, but you're actually doing it to just advance days in a story, if that makes sense. So these games are, again, completely different. Like, they're not even close to being the same. They're way, way different from each other. Okay. So let's see what you guys vote for. Can I put 9 days in the next poll? I suppose I could. Because what I'm doing is I'm putting a super old game from the wish list from like a while ago, one from like a month ago, one from last night, and then a Game Pass game. I'm trying to do like a big variety in each poll. Well, the polls are very split right now. Although, I'll be honest, not a ton of people have voted yet. We have 71 votes on YouTube out of 190 viewers, and we have about 25 votes on the Kick side out of like almost 80 viewers. All right, we got about 2.5 minutes left. What did you guys think of Super Meat Boy 3D? Pretty basic in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty much Super Meat Boy, but with 3D graphics, which I guess is the name of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know about that one. Like, it was fine to play, but I don't know if you guys would like it. It was kind of repetitive, right? It's kind of just, you just beat the platforming challenge. Okay. I'm sure it's just going to get way harder and harder, right? Remember, as we play games tonight, all right, please engage and support with the games you like the most. That's going to help me to convince me if you want to see more. Like, for example, Super Meat Boy, I received 0 contributions while we were playing it. 0. We did have a couple tips and stuff, but it had nothing to do with the game. So it doesn't really convince me that you guys want more Super Meat Boy when no one contributed whatsoever or really said much about the game when I was playing it. Just being, in fact, people were talking about other games while I played it. So, yeah. We have a big difference in voting. On the YouTube side, most people have voted for In Konbini. On the Kick side, most people have voted for Baby in Yellow. But once we even out the votes, we might actually have a better idea. Let me get my calculator out. Okay. We currently have a tie. We actually have a tie, and the polls are about to close. What the hell? An actual exact tie. How is that possible? Okay, the polls are closing right now. So, okay. The baby in yellow won by 0.5 votes. I'm not kidding. 0.5. It was that close. Holy crap. Okay. 0.5. That's pretty wild of a margin. So let me get it. Okay. Controllers are not supported. I wonder if I can use Steam controller. Do we have any moderators to help on the YouTube side? Because this idiot with this 100 socks is back, and I can't moderate him when I'm trying to play a game. He literally has absolutely no life. I need someone to help me moderate on the YouTube side, or we can't fucking play games tonight. This guy's just insane. We had 2 mods in chat earlier. What happened? Where'd they go? They disappeared. Yeah, they both left when I was playing Meat Boy. I guess it was that boring, huh? Okay. Well, let's see how this goes, everybody. So I'm going to try to play it with the Steam controller. Even though it says controllers aren't supported. I'm going to see if this works anyway. It might. Okay, click here to start. Act 1 babysitting. Here we go.
This is Crown Childcare, the gold standard in babysitting. You have 1 new client message.
1.
Oh, hello. I'd like to
It works.
my little prince.
It legit works. I can use the thumbstick to move.
You just need to feed him.
Yeah, it works with the pad. It works with the Steam controller.
His bottle's in the fridge. The address is apartment 10, Euclidean Towers, and the key's under the plant.
We'll pay double whatever you're paid now. Babysitter wanted. I can't steal their mail? See what it says? No, they won't let me. Hair elevator systems. Yeah, they're pretty trusting. They just leave stuff there. Like in the modern day, most people would never do this, right? They'd be like, oh, I can't trust anyone. They, everyone steals stuff off my doorstep. Someone did a $2 tip, says, can we put an FMV game in the poll next? I don't know if it'll resonate, but this sort of stream is the perfect testing. Replaces an interesting developmental backstory. Thanks for $2. If people want to, like any FMV game, all right. So I guess we'll put 9 days in an FMV game and something else and a Game Pass game into the next poll. Okay. That's it right there. Oh. Here we go. Left click is thumbstick click in. There's the baby. He sees eyes. What is going on? Look at the baby's eyes. They're freakish. Night 1. The sitter, it's time for bed. The child, is that what you think? Why is there a merch store? What? So, how do I crouch? It said there was a crouch button, but now I can't. Like, I can move with left thumbstick, and I can aim with right thumbstick, and I can click with thumbstick click in. But it said crouch, and I don't think I have a crouch button. Whoa. Free 6 more souls to unlock the toy box. How do you free a soul? The soul trap of the baby in yellow is set free. 1 of 12. The cat? The heck? Big head mode has been unlocked. What did you do? How dare you trap those souls, you freak? Here, have this, stupid. Any more souls? I'm looking for souls. No hidden souls. I can't crouch. I don't know how. I don't think it works with the Steam controller, so I guess I'm not crouching. Hopefully you didn't need to. Oh, no, he's stinky. I don't care. I'm going to let him sit there and stink. Doctors give 10 more souls. Let him be stinky. I don't give a shit. Locked. Aha. We got 3 souls. Play the recording.
Snow. A curiosity in July, following such a sweet spring. It started when I took this job.
I got a key.
I was not the first. They are with me. Night fell the first day, and the hours dragged on. Still we cared for the child. We spoke of Haster and
Not story time yet. What's this key for?
While outside the fog rolled in as the cloud waves roll and break on the walls. Oh, the sin of such innocent eyes.
Cute.
Clear as crystal. Understood by
I don't know what you do with this.
wise alike. More precious than jewels. More soothing than music. More awful than death. Then, as I fell, I knew that the baby in yellow.
What do I do with this stupid baby? What do I do with this key? Look at this. TV's on. You're stuck with the TV on. You can't do anything about it. Can you open anyone's door with this? Is it the key to secrets? Oh, someone said you didn't go all the way upstairs? Oh, hold on. Apparently there's something upstairs I missed. Oh. I didn't see that at all. Thank you. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, yeah, this looks great. Great place to be. The painting seems to be incomplete. Yeah? How do we complete it? Piss on it. Rub your feces on it. So there's nothing else in here I can interact with. I guess we actually have to do stuff with the baby now. I guess so. And I don't want to. I don't actually want to spend time with this baby. Put the baby in the in the dryer. Oh, that's messed up with the baby in the dryer. See what happens. There you go. Ready? No. Oh, you just jump. You just dumped the baby right on the floor. Why is it wearing mittens? You can't put the baby in the dryer, apparently. take the baby upstairs into the deadly room. Here we go. Are you ready? This is where you want to be, right? With this picture. Here you go. Oh, you're upset now, huh? That sounds too bad for you. You know what? You stay here with this picture. I'll see you later. I got a night of fun stuff to do in this house. You can stay up here. Stinky ass baby. Here you go. No, I don't want to climb the ladder. No, I don't want to climb the ladder. I wanted to close it. Leave the baby up there with the thing closed. Okay. What do the objectives say to do? Change the baby. Take the baby to the changing table. I don't care about that. What's that on the floor? Oh, that was the lock. Can I interact with anything else? Oh, I found a hidden soul. Look at that. Ultra low definition has been unlocked. Oh, boy. Pick up the rubber duck. What do I do with this? Squeaky. Rubber ducky, you're the one. A rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. What do you do with the rubber ducky? Put it in the tub? Was there a tub down here? There's no bathtub. The heck? There's no tub, so how does anyone wash? Maybe that's the lock. The door upstairs is the real bathroom. Oh, that's the changing mat? That's where I was supposed to change him. Oops. I wasn't supposed to leave him in the attic, I guess. I'm not too good at this. I don't think I'd be a good dad. Considering I left the baby in the attic by itself. On its back crying. It shows like a baseball. A basketball hoop, but how do you throw? There's like nothing to throw in there. There's no ball to throw in the hoop. Put the baby in the oven. Let's leave the fridge open. What's this? Mushrooms. Big mushrooms. Mushroom. So I guess you basically have to abide by the rules of the game. 2 more souls and this will be open. Of course, I don't know how to crouch. Did it say C is crouch? No. Control is... Okay. Control toggles crouch. So if I need to crouch, I could do that, I guess. Oh! What happens if you do enough? It's squeaky. Get those points. Rack up those points. $10. Do I get an achievement if I do 10? Yeah! Now I'm talking. Now we're talking. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, it accumulates. So this is at 10 already. Oh, I see. Okay, let's put it here. I suppose we have to get the baby, don't we? The game will not advance without the baby, huh? No, this game's in early access, so it probably doesn't have achievements. Like, that would probably be an achievement once the game actually releases, but it's not out yet. Even though the game's been out for, like, ages. Sheep, rabbit, and cat plushie. You can pick them up. I wonder what you do. Oops. I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. The king piece. Was there a chessboard anywhere? I don't think I saw a chessboard anywhere. Can I interact with anything here? Nope. Huh. So I guess I have to get the baby. Like, I can't advance anything without the baby, right? It was the king piece for the king, says Kino Enjoyer. That is true. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll go get the baby back. Why aren't I doing the objectives? I'm having fun just exploring and doing what I want. before the game's forcing me to do stuff I don't want to do. Come on. Oh, you annoying stinky baby. God, you stink. God, it stinks. Look at it. It's disgusting. Freakishly, disgustingly smelly. Oh my God. Oh, this guy, I got $2, but it's a troll apparently. Okay. So I guess we have to change the baby, huh? There's like nothing else we can really do. Nothing happens if we don't change the baby. Get new nappy? What the hell's a new nappy? This? They call it a nappy. Oh, the baby disappeared. Haha, the baby disappeared. There he is, stinky baby. There you go. So this baby ain't gonna go to bed, right? It ain't gonna do nothing you tell it. Can I dunk him? Oh my God, you could dunk the baby? That's ridiculous. You just hard dunk the baby. Damn, like a Jordan dunk. Boom. Hold on, let's try again. Oh, it didn't work that time. Oh, one time. Whee! Wow. Well, see, the game doesn't advance until you do stuff. Like, I'm sure there's going to be horror once you do it, you tell it. Oh! Oh! You know, oh! Oh, shit! No way! Holy shit, did you see that? Now where did it go? I wasn't expecting that. I'll admit, that shocked me. Where did the baby go? Is it in the toilet? Where did the baby go? I guess we might have beaten the game. We might have actually exorcised the demons a little early. Baby a flambe. Where'd it go? It's gone. It's completely gone. We take an egg. It's literally gone. The baby disappeared. Yeah. So maybe we did beat the game. Unless he went upstairs to the attic. I mean, he could be up here. No, the baby's not up here. But it says it needs something to be finished, right? There you go. There we go. I finished the game. I finished your art and I finished the game. Done. Okay. So, I don't even know what to do now. Like, the baby's disappeared from the game because I burned it alive. I cooked it in the oven. I guess I win. I mean, there's nothing else to do. I think I won, right? Is there anything else I could possibly do in the game? I don't think so. Let's reenact it. Cooking. We cook it twice. I cooked the baby not once, but twice. Damn. I think we soft locked the game. The baby's missing. Jesus, take the baby to bed. There's no... Oh, wait. So the plushie shot out, but where'd the baby go? Baby... No, the baby's missing. What the hell? Look. Oh my God. The baby was in the corner, crushed against the wall the whole time. What is going on? All right. We got to take it to bed. And then, you know, it's going to wake up and do demonic things, I'm sure. There. Find the storybook and sit down. The Prince and the Cat. That's the kitty right there. Here, hold on. So you know this is not going to be like some happy time story. This is going to be like some demonic thing. Look.
Across the shore, in distant lands, with dark stars overhead, the prince was fast asleep until a cat jumped on his bed.
I found a...
All right, it's boring. Boring. Let's go. There you go. They won't let you disturb the baby. You can't do anything else but leave. You're spinning the globe. See, now's when the crazy stuff's going to start happening. Maybe if you, like, pile stuff on the baby, it glitches the game, and the baby can't do anything. Here. There you go. The dog piled junk on the baby and see if it can't get up. What else can we put on here? The rubber duck? Here you go. Look at that. It'll glitch the game and the baby will, like, launch into the sky. And won't be able to do anything creepy. Hold on. What else can we put on the baby? Hold on. What else can we pick up? Nothing? That might be it. That might be all the interactive things we could do. Yeah, we can't do that. There's nothing in the attic we can pick up. Can I pick up the vase? No. Anything here? Oh, ladle? Okay, hold on. Here you go. I heard you like toys. Here, take this one. Here you go. Ladle. The food. Can you pick up the food? Is the trash open? What the? Okay. Oh, here you go. Bread. Slice of bread. How was some food here? Mushrooms. Can you make a sandwich? Oh, here you go. So it looks like the food sticks to the sandwich. See that? Like it like slaps on there. Aw, it doesn't really stick. Ah, I was hoping that you could make like, oh shit. I was hoping that you could make like a sandwich or something, but apparently not. Here's some bologna. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Just in case you're hungry. Boom. Bologna on the face. There you go. When you wake up, just eat the bologna right off your head. You'll be fine. All right. I guess we'll leave him now. There we go. All right. Good. Here, take this. Here. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Actually, you can't put the plushie in the high chair. Yeah, it won't. It actually rolls out. Oh, come on. Well, I guess you can. Let's leave it there. All right. Chill out on the sofa. Very exciting. All right, well, that was a good game, I would say. Pretty exciting. Adventures in Parenthood. Hope that you guys enjoyed me playing the yellow baby. Or the baby in yellow. What's going on? Settle the baby. That baby has more than enough things to do up there. It doesn't need my attention. Hold on. Here. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? The baby disappeared. He somehow unearthed himself from all these items. How is that possible? Now we gotta find him again. You hear him crying. Where is he? You go, ready? Boom! Pickle on the face! Boom! Vinegar right in the eyes. That'll put it to sleep. Here you go. Oh, some bologna. Boom! Right in the... right in the eye. Nice. Oh, did I say you could take your bologna off your face? Boom! Take it. Take that bologna. All right. Perfect. We gotta order the Toasty 4000. I'll unbox it on the stream, see what happens. Oh, that's it? That's literally it. So that was night 1. I hate to say it. There's probably a lot more to the game, but it seems like you have to play a lot. We've been playing for like a half an hour, right? And nothing happens. It's kind of boring. Like, I'm sure things are going to happen, but it just takes a long time for stuff to happen. It's kind of boring then. The baby's watching TV. The Adventures of the Very Scared Little Rabbit. Okay. Well, guys, that's all that we have time for, right? We tried it. If you guys wanted to see me continue with the baby in yellow, I would. But there's not a heck of a lot going on. It seems like you got to play like multiple nights for stuff to start happening. And I tried everything I could. I slapped its face with bologna. I messed with the stuff in the attic. And nothing too much happened. I actually don't know where the key is to the attic now. I don't see it anymore. I forgot where it was hiding. We found it in the environment, but I don't remember where it was. Huh. All right. Oh, great. I'm locked in here. Stupid kid. You stupid kid. You locked me in here. There was a soul in there, apparently. The bottle was floating in the cabinet. I wonder if every day there's different souls in different spots you have to locate and find. If you just found one in the kitchen. This again? The nappy's alive! What is this game? Look at this. Chase the underwear. New room. Oh, look, an emergency brake glass. A golden, what do you call it? A golden, pacifier with, like, some kind of a demonic symbol on it. The toy box has been unlocked. Look, Camilla, 555-001-002. Bedtime routine, bottle prep snacks. Jack Elliott, week 98. Need sitter June 3rd. Robert, here's another number. Huh. Two twin suns and strange moons. Interesting art selections. Left their purse. Who leaves their purse when they go out? She left her purse home? Oh, look, like a black hole in the hallway outside. See that? That piece of art? There's a crown there. Put on the demon nappy. Okay. All right, well, I think we're going to switch games. We've been playing this for a while. All right, we'll do night 2, and that'll be it. Let's finish night 2. Uh-oh. Look, its eyes change color to demon eyes. The Prince and the Rabbit. Oops. The Prince and the Rabbit. Okay. Continue reading. What will happen? Uh-oh. Look. Oh, what's that? I can't even see what that is. I have no idea. Can you tell what that is? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. It's like tiny. I can't see what it is. Look, there's like pieces here. Look. Is it supposed to be the stuffing? Oh, it's the stuffing from the rabbit, and now the door's locked and you can't get in. Yeah. What's up, Gandalf Smoke? How are you? Oh, this is a good show. Look at this guy. Eyeball face. Is that seriously it? All right. Guys, we played this for over half an hour, and so far nothing's really happened. Again, I do feel like stuff is going to happen. It's just taking too long, and I know people want other games, so... All right, I guess that's going to be it for the baby in yellow. If you guys ever want me to mess around with it again... Oh, look. There actually are achievements for the game. I did put him in the basketball hoop, put the baby in the basketball hoop, and I got an achievement. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's do a third poll. And the last game I want to play tonight, I know, is going to be Black... What's it called? Black Jacket? Unless we just do that now, because that'll give it more time. This Black Jacket game, this is a combination of Blackjack and like a game similar to like Balatro. So, I don't know what you do. Should we just do a lot of Black Jacket to learn it? Or do you want to do a third poll? What do you guys think? I'll be honest, you guys have not seemed to care too much about the two games that you voted for. Both Super Meat Boy 3D and this. It doesn't seem like you cared at all. They were both boring. Then what? I don't know what they are. I'm playing what you voted for. Right? My eye's burning right now. You did like Super Meat Boy King, Michael? All right, well. let's do another poll. Okay? Okay, let's see. See what we got here. I don't want to spoil, so hold on. Let's see. Okay. uh, let's see what we got here. We'll do this. Okay. I forgot what this one was. Completely forgotten what that game was. Let's see here. Okay, and this one. Okay. Here you go, guys. So you vote. I actually have to pee, so I'm going to go use the bathroom. When we come back, we'll see how you guys are voting. So it's Toon Struck, which is an FMV game starring Christopher Lloyd from the 90s. Karma the Dark World, which apparently is a psychological thriller walking simulator. 9 Days, which apparently is a superhero game where you have 9 days to level up to fight some entity coming to destroy the planet. And Black Jacket, the game that's kind of like Balatro, but it's with Blackjack instead. But it actually has a story, okay? Okay. I'll be right back. Everyone vote. I'll see you in a minute, and we'll see what you voted for. Okay. All right. Let's see here. How are we doing here with this poll? Almost done. Close. The voting is close. Please vote, guys. We only have about a minute left to vote. This might end up being the last game of the night because we're almost out of time. I figured we'd be playing around 3 tonight. That's really what I figured with the timing of the polls and everything. And for goodness sake, guys, please support the stream. Good Lord, I just looked. We are at $27 of support all night. That's horrible. And we're almost done. We have less than an hour left. So if you guys have enjoyed tonight's tryouts, please support the stream. What I find weird is last night we played no games whatsoever. 0. And I got over $250 of support. Tonight we're playing games, and I made $27. So maybe we just shouldn't play games anymore. Maybe we should just watch and react to games. What do you guys think? Think that's a better idea? Maybe we'll just watch and react to games, but not play them ever? Okay. That sounds fun. Okay. So, all right. Well, let me get my calculator out again. So, okay. Toon Struck won by 2 votes. Okay. Toon Struck won by 2 votes. So I guess that's what we're doing. Okay. I have to find it. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't click install. Shucks. Oops. I gotta find it in my list here. There it is. Okay. I'm probably not going to get very far because I'm not going to know how to play it. It's a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s. It's probably going to be pretty trippy. Okay. Are you guys ready to give it a go? Toon Struck, starring Christopher Lloyd. Pretty crazy that he started a video game. This controller's not supported, but hopefully I'll be able to play it with the Steam controller. We'll have to see. All right, guys. We're going to play this for about a half an hour. Please support the stream. We've had little to no support whatsoever tonight. And it's a little disheartening for, a stream where I'm playing the games that you guys have asked for. That's a little loud. Virgin. I remember when the Virgin used to be a game development company. This is loud. We gotta lower this. This is way too loud. Holy moly. Okay. A little better. Wings of Deception, thanks for $2. Okay, so let's see. Start a new game, play intro hotkeys. So what if I just do start a new game? Okay. A burst production? Oh.
Hello.
Drew Blank,
Yes.
this is Dr. Stern's office. I'm calling to remind you about your dental appointment tomorrow morning.
Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Blank,
Yes.
you've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr. Blank.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I must have forgotten.
It's only a filling, Mr. Blank.
Duh.
So you'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp?
I promise. I'll be so there. It'll make up for all my missed appointments.
I don't care what you do, Mr. Blank, as long as you don't forget again.
Yes. I remember.
All right, Drew, I'm sorry. But if you remember, then why aren't you...
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxine. I thought you were... why aren't I what?
Your meeting with Schmaltz, it started 10 minutes ago.
I'm so dead.
Duh.
Day, being late for a meeting with one's superiors was grounds for immediate dismissal.
It's Ben Stein.
See that it doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir, Mr. Schmaltz. I'm sorry.
Now the volume's too low.
I'm sure you're aware that this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing. It needs a shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir. Sure does.
And since Bun Bun's your creation, I want you to personally administer this revitalizing shot.
Thank you, sir.
Here's how I see it. We create a big batch of happy, cute bunnies to share the spotlight with Bun Bun. It's an all-new show and we call it Fluffy and Friends. After all, if one bun can carry a company like Sam Schmaltzing for 10 years, a whole truckload of the things has got to be a gold mine.
Yeah.
24 karat. Get it?
Yes, terrific idea. That is exactly what the show needs. More bunnies.
Of course it's a terrific idea. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I want the new characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time, don't be late.
Tomorrow morning. First thing, yes.
Don't be late for the dentist appointment and the new characters to be handed in at the same time.
More sweet, friendly rabbits. Rabbits that do nice things. Rabbits that not only care, but share.
Artist's block. I mean, technically you have to be a writer and an artist. First he has to create the idea, and then he has to draw it.
The early work of a very young, very naive Drew Blank. A kid who was going to take the world by storm. Flux. You were it, little buddy.
Flux
Flux
wildly.
It's really going to be something. If only. Oh. Must focus on bunnies. Must focus on bunnies.
Now it's too loud again. The volume's all over the place with this game. And he goes to sleep.
Hey, kiddies, let's get happy.
It's our player. Thanks for $5.
Bun time.
Oh no, no. What are you doing on at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway?
You got sucked into the TV.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
I'm talking to cartoon bunnies. This must be a dream. I must have fallen asleep again. Oh, God, asleep on your line. Oh, wake up, Brew, wake up. Damn it! Flux. Drew? Flux. Drew! What are you doing?
So it's basically Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Flux, I can't be here. I mean,
But it's the
I
opposite.
can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in. Besides, oh my God, I've got one mother of a deadline hanging over my head, and apparently a lifetime of therapy to look forward to. So please, just slap me, or tell me there's no place like home, or do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, I guess. If it means that much to you.
So, you mean you do know how to get me home?
Hell no! I had problems finding my own way home. But I do know a guy who might be able to help. So you see, King Hugh, your wonderfulness, Drew needs to get back home. Can you help him, can you?
No.
Huh?
Oh, dear, I'm so sorry for all the trouble you've been through. Of course I'll help you find your way home.
Told you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But there's just one teensy-weensy little problem. Let me explain. We are here, Qtopia.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live, right there. Zany-Doo. It's kind of like an offshore asylum, but to me, it's always been home. Back to you, Your Benevolence.
Yes. As I was saying, we are here in Qtopia, home of the happy, helpful Qtopians, and, of course, their good and just king. It's me. We were all so very, very happy until we fell under attack by a very wicked man, Count Nefarious. Don't even like to look at him.
Who would?
Nefarious is ruler of the Malevolands and its dismal denizens. He has perfected a malevolator.
Hey, that's the thing that took a shot at me!
It's a terrible flying weapon of Nefarious's own invention. The malevolator shoots a powerful ray that corrupts everything it touches, turning all that is sweet and pleasant into all that is sinister and
Demonic.
So, I'm afraid, Mr.
Fire, how are you?
Really
He says,
need
Great
you to
Scott!
help us
Thank you, Fire.
before we can help you.
But how could I possibly help?
My brave spies have stolen the blueprints for Nefarious's bad machine. My royal engineer is using these plans to build a cutifier, a device which will reverse the damage Nefarious has done. Mr. Drew, please, I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious's reign of terror and to make the world a happy place. And then, I promise you, I will do everything in my power to help you get home.
Why is he
Don't
Christopher Lloyd to
worry,
do
Your
this?
Benevolence. We'll save you. Won't we? Mr. Drew?
Sure, Your Highness. I'd be happy to help.
Absolutely splendid. Thank you, friend. You can't possibly understand what this means to me and my kingdom. Before you leave the castle, please stop by my laboratory so my engineer can show you the cutifier. And remember, all of Qtopia is counting on you.
Okay, actual gameplay now. So how do we play? All you do is point and click, right? So throne room, flux wildly. Spoken to myself, it makes that noise. No. So, wow, he walks wherever you click. Okay. Cabinet.
Flux, do you think you could get that cupboard open?
Nope. But on a positive note, I'm a pretty good dancer.
Okay. Doorway. Can't go there.
It's a sidekick, not a lockpick.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do? I can't go outside either. Look. Everything is blinking red. So where do I go? Everything is, look, the door blinks red. Outside blinks red. The cabinet blinks red. The doorway blinks red. The throne room blinks red. This doorway blinks red. What am I doing? Off-click flux so you can move? What do you mean off-click flux? How do you off-click flux? Huh? How would I off-click flux? What does that mean? Escape does nothing. Right-click? Oh, okay. Oh, so I could have done all these things.
Hello? Hello. We're looking for the Royal Engineer.
Really? I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh. Well, if you see the engineer, would you tell him we're looking for him?
I will, but he's rather preoccupied right now. He's lost his glasses. Now where can they be?
Okay, they be back here.
I wonder what's through that doorway on the right.
That's a tippy-top secret area. Please, stay out.
So we can't do that. A trash can?
Trash can.
So's the floor, apparently.
Weird gadget.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
Weird, another one?
Of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
Okay.
Where are they?
Alright, so I kind of understand how to play it now. You point and click to move around. You click on things, he'll describe them and tell you what he thinks about them. What's this room here?
The door is locked. Do you think King Hugh wants us to stay out of there?
Heck no. I've always viewed a locked door as an invitation.
Well, this guy. We didn't talk to him yet. Looks like the butler or the maid or something's cleaning. He's a foot with multiple heads. What the hell? Watering can trophy. Oh!
Please don't touch the trophies, gentlemen. I've just spent the last week dusting them.
You whip your butt if you try to touch the trophy. Okay. The footman.
Excuse me. Do we have a word with you? Certainly. Which word would you like? May I recommend goodbye?
Okay, what's this down here? Ice?
King Hugh sure has a lot of trophies.
Well done, sir. A keen observation. However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in such witty and insightful conversation. So if
This
it's
is a
all the same
sarcastic
to you,
jerk.
I suggest you gentlemen be on your way.
Hey, wait a second. What kind of a butler are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler at all. Are you blind, sir?
Flux, look at him. I think he's a footman.
A
What?
footman.
So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
Right.
A great big butt.
Time for us to shove off.
Then please, by all means, shove off, sir.
We're back again.
Very good, sir. May I say, Sir has an unrivaled mastery of stating the obvious.
So, okay, so you can talk to him about this stuff.
We were just talking to a bird downstairs. He seemed a little flustered.
Ah, you've had the misfortune of meeting Bric-a-Brac, our royal engineer.
Bric-a-Brac seems to be having a bit of a problem.
Allow me to go out on a limb, sir. Bric-a-Brac has lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pocket.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, while I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating, sir, in future I would prefer to focus my energies on more important matters, such as the condition of my master's trophies.
And the king?
This must be a tough time for King Hugh. Nefarious on the loose, utopians getting struck down left and right.
Dust collecting on his trophies.
Oh, indeed. It's just terrible to see His Royal Highness so unhappy. Every night, I wind his precious royal music box. It begins to play its sweet little lullaby. And only then can my poor king sleep. Sweet dreams to your royal snookums, I softly whisper, as I tuck his highness in. Footman's duties. You wouldn't understand.
So how do we leave? Is this?
Well, I'd better be going. I have a drawer full of socks to dust.
Of course, one must have one's priorities.
So we just go back to the engineer and be like, look at your pocket, because he's an idiot? I guess so. I guess that's the game. Point and click. Try different dialogue options, click on different items, so you can figure something out. Okay.
Bric-a-Brac, by any chance are your glasses in your pocket?
I had no idea. I wish I had them right now.
I think what Drew means is, look in your pocket!
Oh, okay. My glasses! I wonder who put them there.
Their engineer's an
Hey,
idiot.
do I know you?
I'm Drew, and he's Flux. We're friends of King Hugh. We've come to help you with a cutifier.
Wonderful. Welcome to Team Happy. Let me show you what I've been working on. Gentlemen, this is the blueprint for Nefarious's Malevolator. Now then, you see the 12 things installed inside the ship's deck? The whistles, the dagger, and whatnot? Well, they power Nefarious's Malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam on our machine. But so far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too long. We already have the blueprint. At least we know what we need to get.
Not that easy. Use the same 12 things, get another Malevolation beam. See? What we need are 12 different things. Things of a different nature. Things that will produce the reverse effect.
Oh, right. You said you had one thing that worked?
Why, yes, I do. Let's take another look-see at the blueprint. The one thing that seems to work is sugar. It works when I put it right there where the spice is in Nefarious's machine.
But why?
I haven't a clue.
Well, Bric-a-Brac, we better go. The sooner we get those missing parts, the better for all of us.
Wait, you'll be needing the Malevolator blueprint for reference. Oh, now where's it got to?
Here we go.
You're still holding it, Wing Commander.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I want to give you something that may help. A bottomless bag to carry all the parts in.
So you got a bottomless inventory bag.
Splendid. And please, feel free to come back here anytime. We can install different things into the cutifier to see if they work, or we can just talk. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, new friends, and good luck!
Okay, great. So now what do we do? Just leave? Okay. How do you save the game? I just realized.
The door is locked.
There's no menu in this game. How do you... Wait a minute. How do you save the game? How do you do anything? There's no menu at all anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. How do you do it? The game never explained anything, so I don't know any of the buttons, and of course we don't have instructions, because I didn't buy the game physically, so I don't have, like, a book that has, like, the keys. Oh, no. Because, like, I understand the premise of it now, but now I can't get out or save my game. Oh. Anyone know? Can anyone look it up? Like, how do you save? I don't know what else to do. Nope. Escape does nothing. I'm pressing escape right now. It does absolutely nothing. Neither does tab. Like, nothing does anything on the keyboard. F5 key? Okay, thank you. New save. Okay. So here's the thing, like, this would be fun if we decided for an afternoon to do a retro game with Christopher Lloyd. The voice acting's good, right? It's a lot of you know, kind of trial and error, just clicking around, seeing what happens if you can interact with anything. You know what I mean? So personally, I would like this, but I think we got a taste of it. We know what it is now, right? We did a little intro. So there you go. That's Toon Struck. Okay. Cool. It ran pretty well, right? It was pretty good. Well, everyone, sadly, it's already almost 9:30. We're out of time. I'll be honest with you. I don't think anything we played tonight's going to stick, right? Like, Super Meat Boy 3D, was just okay. The Baby in Yellow, nothing really happened. It wasn't that interesting. And that game, like, would I like to play it? Yes. But I don't know if you guys... I mean, we have to schedule it as a stream. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really think... I don't feel like we found anything tonight that sticks. You know what I mean? So, maybe we're going to do this... Again, we're done with Directive 8020. Like, we're not going to play that again because people were completely disengaged with it and didn't really like it. So, we're not going to do any alternate runs. So, originally, I was going to do alternate runs of that on... what's today? Wednesday night? But now I think what we'll do is we'll probably just do another night where you guys can vote on games and we see what we want to play. But it just sucks, like, nothing really stuck tonight, right? Nothing at all. So, I guess we'll chill for a little bit. We have like 10, 15 minutes to hang out. We don't have enough time to check another game out. Whatever you guys want to chat about, go ahead and tag me in chat. I'm just going to ignore every moron in the kick chat because they're all just morons that acted like fucking idiots tonight. Like, literally, they voted on games, then just complained about the games they voted for all night. So, they're just idiots. I'm not going to pay any attention to them at all. But if anyone wants to intelligently talk for like 15 minutes, I'm down. Outside of that, what else? You know, there's nothing else to really do. It sucks. What can I say? Tonight was supposed to be the night when we play games, and no one really cared, apparently. I don't know what else to say. These are the same games that were nominated. But no one really cared about them, even though people voted for them. As you can see, like, we got, what, 30 bucks of support? Not even. So, not only is this the least supported stream I've done all year, I actually spent more money on games tonight than I made. So, I actually lost money streaming tonight. Doing it this way. I like Toon Struck 2, King Michael. Like, I think I would like to play it. I think I would actually like to play it, but we'd have to do, like, scheduled streams so people who like that style of game will show up for it. Jade, you're taking off? All right, have a good night. Of course, I still have the Machinima Xbox. I haven't gotten rid of anything. So anything that you saw years ago in that closet cleanout, I still have. Enjoyer, I'm not talking about you. Look at everyone around you in the Kick chat. Just take a look at how they behave. That's who I'm talking about, not you. For sure says games you enjoy are more entertaining. Well, what can I say? Number one, I don't know what those games are going to be. I'll be honest, I don't think Super Meat Boy is very interesting. It's one of those challenge run games. I don't think that would work. The Baby in Yellow might work if we do a real stream of it where I just focus on making advancements in it and going from day to day and seeing what happens over the course of days. Playing it like that, you're not getting far enough in the game to really see much. Toon Struck, what I like about that is we just saw it worked. It runs well. It's a point-and-click 90s game, so we kind of understand how they work now because I never played one before. So that's cool, and, maybe we would go back to that at some point. I own it. But I think those games would work only if you dedicate streams to them and people will stick around to see how far you can get and actually help you versus only doing 20, 30 minutes. It's not enough time to get into any kind of a progress or meat of a game like that, Caterade, I would love to play Black Jacket. That was the game that I said I wanted to play tonight, and everyone said, oh, no, play other games, so I did. So I think basically what I'm going to have to do, sadly, is not do polls, but instead just say, hey, anyone got suggestions for games? And we'll look at the list, and I'll just pick one and play it. Because I think that the polls don't work. I think these idiots try to skew the polls to dumb games they don't think will work. And in reality, I'll be honest, I don't think Super Meat Boy 3D is good for me. It's not my kind of game, right? But I actually do think that maybe that Baby in Yellow or Toon Struck could work in future streams as long as we schedule them ahead of time, right? No, I'm not going to go Detractor on Wings. No. Okay. All right. So what do you guys want to chat about? We have a few extra minutes. Yeah, that's so dumb. Oh, no, not him again. Says the trolls probably voted for Super Meat Boy to rage farm from you. But what am I going to rage for? It's the intro of the game. And I've played platformers before. It's not like I'm going to rage at the beginning of the game. So that was just idiotic. But that's what I mean. These people are dumb. People who are trying to skew my polls and pick dumb games, they're just idiots. It's like, yes, if I played the game at length and committed to a playthrough, maybe you'd get rage out of it. You're not going to get it in a 30-minute tutorial, right? What is Kick Chat doing? Spamming nonsense and talking shit and basically doing absolutely nothing of any production, or anything productive in life. They're just being complete losers, basically. And it's pathetic, sadly. No, the Kick viewers, I hate to say it, like I said, over the year and a half I've been streaming on Kick, most of the viewers who come by on Kick are Kino Casino fans, which means that now they're trolls of mine, But they don't outright troll. They'll just spam the chat and be dumb. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's harmful, it's just annoying. Like, I want real feedback, they won't give it. Then they vote for a game, and then they say, oh, this game sucks. Well, you fucking voted for it, so you're an idiot. Like, you voted for a game that you think sucks, so you're a moron. Like, why not vote for a game you think you'd like? Oh, because you're stupid. That's why. I mean, there's nothing else to explain. It's just complete moronic, actions. Wings of Deception, thanks for $2. I know you hate wings because you've said it a million times in my chat before. And thank you, Kino Enjoyer, for 100 kicks, our only kicks of the night. Sam and Max? No, I don't think I ever played a Sam and Max game, did I? I don't remember that. I don't remember ever playing a Telltale Sam and Max game, no. I don't think so, but maybe I did, but I don't remember it at all. I don't recall it. Sarah's got a, what? I don't know what you mean. He says, what do you think about reacting to the Boogie documentary? It's well done. What Boogie documentary? There's like 100 of them. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I know that there are other sites besides Steam and the Xbox app to get games, but I don't really delve in that. Like, for example, I know there's GOG and there's other ones, but you know, everything that I would want to play is usually on either Steam or the Xbox app anyway. I rarely would delve outside of there unless there's something available that's not there. The Mike Klum documentary? I never saw it. I never watched it. If you're interested in suggesting things for me to react to, head over to the DSP Reacts channel and look at the featured video that I put there last night, and please respond to it. That is where I'm trying to get feedback, okay? It looks like right now 28 comments so far. I haven't checked to see if there's anything that need to be approved. But, you know, I'd like to get a bunch of suggestions of what people would like to see me react to. Did I like Baby in Yellow or Toon Struck more? I mean, probably Toon Struck, because Baby in Yellow, to be honest, isn't a real game. It's a game you're going to mess around with for like one night. Like if we dedicated one night to do Baby in Yellow and we just played it one stream, I think it would work. Because we just go through, you do the objectives, you see what crazy, scary stuff happens, and then you're done. Toon Struck is a real game where it's long, narrative-based, and a lot of point-and-click experimentation and stuff, you know. It's a very different style of game. So I would say I like Baby in Yellow, but I probably would like Toon Struck more if we went and did a full playthrough of it. No, I've never played Seventh Guest. We're going to play that next month when it gets re-released in modern graphics and everything. We're going to give it a go. Wings of Deception, thanks for $2. How can I gain your trust and be your bestie? You can't be my bestie. As for my trust, there's nothing to really trust you on because you don't have any responsibility around here, so why do I need to trust you? So far, you haven't trolled me or anything, so... And you're supporting the stream, so I have no complaints. Kino Enjoyer, thanks for another 100 kicks. Appreciate it. Well, no one's even talking to me now, so I might as well just turn the stream off. No, I'm serious. Like, I think tonight was a bust. I think what we're going to have to do is either I decide what game we're going to play, or I just ask you guys for suggestions like we did the other night, and then I pick one. Like last night, everyone was very eager to see me check out games that they wanted to suggest. And to be honest, based off of last night, there's a few games that probably I would want to try, but I think I should have just picked them and tried them, rather than it being you guys vote. Because what ends up happening is people vote for stuff and then they don't care about it, and then they complain it's boring. So I think what we will do, likely, is this coming Wednesday night, we'll do another game tryouts night, but I'm going to pick the games. I'm going to look at the list and say, okay, I want to play this one, and this one. And we'll definitively check them out. People will know that I'm playing them and go from there. Because to be honest, I don't think any of the games we played tonight are going to work as full playthroughs. The Baby in Yellow couldn't be anyway. That's not even long enough to be a playthrough. That could be like one night stream in the future just to actually go through it and see what the game is and then finish it because it's early access. It's not a long game, right? It's probably only like 2 hours long anyway. Toon Struck, I think I would like. I don't think that would work as a playthrough today. I didn't think it was going to. You know, I only got it because you guys voted for it. And then exactly like I thought, it's a point-and-click adventure game and people just aren't into that in the modern era, you know? So I think that's what I'll have to do for the next stream like this because I can't trust the polls because people are just being idiots voting on shit they don't care about and then they just complain about it, you know? Wings of Deception did a $2 super chat says, stick around and let's talk about Melody Mac. I don't know anything about Melody Mac. At all. I have nothing to say about her besides when she voiced Help Me during the quartering documentary. Kino Enjoyer, it's not a cumulative counter. It's top kicks of the stream. So the top amount of kicks you gave in one contribution was 100. Therefore, it says 100. There's no way that I could add together everyone's kicks and figure out who's the top contributor on a stream. That's why I can't do it like that. Replaced was in a poll, Dandroid. Didn't win the poll tonight. That's what I mean. Like, there were games that were in the poll that genuinely might have been interesting, but they didn't win the votes. Crow, oh, I believe you. He says he played Toon Struck years ago. He's actually interested in seeing how, you know, how I would do, what my thoughts would be on it. So. Toon Struck's from the 1990s, of course. You saw how young Christopher Lloyd looked? I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World and rode any rides, so no, I've never ridden that ride. Why not ban the whole chat again? Because I don't have to. I could just ban you. And now the number one retard is gone. There you go. What happened to the blackjack game? I wanted to play it, but people voted for other stuff all night, so we didn't play it. Like I said, I want to play it, so maybe that's definitely one of the ones that I will select for Wednesday night then. Joseph, I'm glad you had a good stream. I wish that something we had found tonight would have stuck as a game. Like, I think one day we will play Baby in Yellow as a night stream, just as a random night stream once, to see what it is. I don't think that'll be Wednesday, but I feel like we will actually play it as a night stream once at some point and say, hey, you know, what is it? But outside of that, I don't think we're going to play the other games again. So I do think this is the better way to go about it from now on. We'll do a night where you guys nominate everything, and I'll look at all of your nominations, and then we'll do another night where I pick, like, top 3 games that I thought that you guys nominated, and we'll try them out and see if any of them are good, and that's how we'll proceed. That way the polls won't get skewed by idiots. I'll be picking the ones that I think more catered to my taste, because I think that works, right? Oh, these games intrigued me out of what we checked out tonight. So definitely tonight I would have done Blackjack. I don't know what else I would have done. I would have had to actually, like, try other ones. I doubt I'll play Toon Struck because I don't think it's going to work. That kind of game I don't think would work at all. Just saying, I don't think so. Not for the modern audience. Well, Wings of Deception, thanks for another $2. He says, Wings' downfall is the greatest pleasure in his life. Well, if you're being truthful, I don't get that because I don't understand obsession over someone, you know? But I appreciate your supporting my content. No, I have not checked on Wings recently. I saw that he was streaming. I saw his wife streamed Spyro, which was cool. The Spyro collection. And I thought he was streaming Wu Chang, the game that I skipped last year because I thought it looked stupid as hell. Like a stupid, you know, Souls-like Kung Fu game or whatever the hell it was. Wu Chang. So I know he was streaming that like yesterday, but that's the last I've seen. Pokemon Fire Red, we're going to play that again on Wednesday? Daytime stream? I think so, right? Wednesday. Deception did another $2 super chat. If you're trying to blackjack, why not play Prize Picks? I have no idea what Prize Picks is. None. Well, guys, I got to go soon. I can hang out for like 5 more minutes because I actually don't have to do any thumbnails or special uploading tonight because I'm just going to leave the stream archived again public 2 nights in a row. So it saves me some work. So last chance if anyone wants to talk about anything or ask a question, we'll chill for like 5 more minutes. And then I got to get out of here. For the record, I can't do gambling anyway. Did you know that? Online gambling is outlawed in Washington State. I've been contacted at this point by 3 different companies. First, it was Stake. And there were 2 other companies since that contacted me behind the scenes and said, we would like to offer you an online gambling sponsorship. And I was like, I live in Washington. And they're like, oh, we can't do it then. It's illegal. Sorry. We didn't know you lived in Washington. Yeah. Yes, we watched the Resident Evil movie trailer together on a podcast. What was it, last week, the week before? I'm not interested in the MK movie because I haven't seen the first one. But people are saying that it's good and it's kind of like the Mortal Kombat game. So maybe when it becomes, you know, a on-demand thing, maybe I would give it a look. I don't know. I like how you idiots say dead air. What am I supposed to respond to? If no one's tagging me or talking to me, what exactly would you like me to talk about? Wings of Deception. Guess what? We actually get to do a flex tonight. Yeah. Here's a nice flex for everyone tonight. Wings of Deception. Thanks for another $2. You said something in Spanish. I'm not going to read that because I think it's actually insulting to Wings' wife. So I'm definitely not reading it. But thanks for $2. What is my opinion on Sony dropping PS5 games going to PC? They weren't always full-fledged doing that anyway. Like, that's not even something that was a major thing. Every once in a while, years and years later, they would port a game way late. And sometimes they would actually make numbers, right? I don't think that Sony ever had their heart in it to begin with, to be honest with you. Someone just tipped $2. I think not Blackjack. It's called Black Jacket. Replaced Bear and Breakfast, and that story-based Japanese convenience store game would have been the best combo that would resonate with you in the audience. I agree, because I think when we're looking at games like this, we're looking at a few formulas, right? Formula number one would be like a chill stream game. And I think that Bear and Breakfast game or that Japanese convenience store game both would be good chill streams, okay? The Black Jacket game, that's an addictive and fun game that probably wouldn't last forever, but could be good for a few streams, much like Balatro worked for some streams. It was pretty good. Replaced, I don't know what the game is, so that I can't really say if it would have worked or not. But I'll agree with you on most of those. I think you got to look at the games that were suggested and be like, okay, how does this fit into like a need for the streams? Like Toon Struck, you're going to have a hard time finding people in 2026 who want a point-and-click game from the 90s. You know what I mean? But like the Baby in Yellow, yeah, that could be a night stream. That could be like a one-off night stream. All we do is play through it as fast as we can get. Do the objectives, see how far the game goes with spooks and scares, and that's it, right? So, there you go. But some of the games suggested, like Super Meat Boy, I didn't think was ever going to work. We tried Super Meat Boy in a Rageathon ages ago, and you do it once and you're done. Like, that wasn't even rage-inducing. I was actually, like basically turboing through the stages. I'm sure it gets much tougher and more rage-inducing further in, but that's never going to work on a stream that's only like 20, 30 minutes of a game, you know? We Snot, thanks for 3 months as a member. I don't know about Wings and Kelly having problems, nor do I care. It's none of my business. But thanks for 3 months of support. Hey, how about instead over on Kick saying, hey, now we just need someone to drop a $100 tip. How about you drop 20 subs and put your money where your mouth is, or you shut the fuck up? Because you're all sitting there saying, oh, support. None of you have supported tonight at all. Zero. Besides Kino Enjoyer. He's the only one who sent a few kicks. No one else there did anything. So instead of talking about actual support, how about you fucking drop some or shut up about it? Because you notice, I'm not even bringing it up. All right? Instead of just sitting there being bitches all night, complaining about every game that you actually voted for because you're so dumb you voted for the games you didn't want, how about you actually man the fuck up and stop being bitches? You ever thought about that? Wings of Deception did a $2 super chat. He says, if you ever help Wings, we're done. Well, I'm sorry. I hate to tell you this. I've been personally helping Wings. I'm the one who does all his thumbnails. I've been guiding him and coaching him along life for a long time now. So, yeah, right. Aaron Adams, that's great. Thanks for $2. I'll do another flex, by the way. I don't care about the message you sent. But I'll thank you for the income. Thanks for $2. That's neither here nor there and has nothing to do with me, who has a good night outside of my stream. More power to them, I guess, right? Okay. Do I see myself playing Street Fighter 7? Of course, because these fighting games are always good when they are in their early stages. The first 6 months of any fighting game are literally the best time for the game because everyone's trying new characters, everyone's trying to learn new strategies, everyone plays differently and is experimenting. It's fun. That I call it the time of discovery, right? That era of discovery. That's the best time for any fighting game. Once the meta is established and everyone plays exactly the same and the game gets boring, it's over. And that's why Street Fighter 6 right now is boring. But if Street Fighter 7 comes out, there'll be new characters, new elements, new things to learn. And once that happens, then the game is interesting again. Thank you, Reaper. Reaper did a $2 super chat and says, love your streams. Thank you, Reaper, for $2. I appreciate that. Caterade did a $2 super chat, says, I enjoyed Toon Struck. Thank you. You're welcome. Like I said, that kind of game is up my alley. It'll be difficult, don't get me wrong, because those games used to be incredibly cryptic with how you played them. Like, they don't usually give hints on where to go or what to do. It's cold in here. I'm trying to get the air conditioner to turn off. But I think, like, for me, I would probably like it. Plus, I really like Christopher Lloyd. I think he's a great actor, so I'd probably really like the game. But again, for a modern audience, I don't think it would work, right? You remember I played Secret of Monkey Island back in the day, and that was so ridiculous. Like, there's such cryptic stuff they expect you to figure out on your own. You're like, how would I ever know that? You know, it's ridiculous how tough some of those games are from back in the day. I just find it funny. I've just gotten more support in the last 20 to 30 minutes that I just sat here and chatted with you guys than I did playing the games that were voted for. So, it's just silly. More people, I think, just want to hang out with me than even watch me play, random video games. I played both Myst and Riven. I have full playthroughs of those games on this channel. What I do regret, sadly, is playing them before I had my gaming PC, because both of them have full-fledged modern remakes with great graphics. And I ended up playing Myst, the original, which doesn't look good anymore. And I ended up playing the Riven remake, but on my mini PC, so I had to downscale the graphics dramatically, and it didn't look very good. And when I first got this gaming PC, I booted it up, and I was like, oh my god, blown away at how good it looked on my new PC, but I'd already beaten it. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. He says, oh, the casino stream sniped me. I don't care. I'm broadcasting publicly. Anyone could stream snipe me at any time. It doesn't matter. How does that affect me? It doesn't. No, I don't have a 5090. I have the, what was it, the 4080 Super, TI Super or something from like 2 years ago. That's what I have. But it still pretty much runs everything pretty nicely. So, all right. All right, so guys, we're going to adjourn shortly. I want to say, for the few of you who did just support, thank you. This literally has now been the slowest stream that I've had all year. And that's disheartening because I think that people just voted for games that they were trolling rather than games that they wanted to see. That sucks. So what we will do is a couple of things. First of all, reminder, tomorrow, we're going to play Lego Batman, which I didn't know was available to be played earlier. I would much rather be playing Lego Batman tomorrow than Forza. Forza, I'll be honest with you, since the way that Xbox did this, where they gave it to every fucking streamer and influencer over the weekend, the game got massively overexposed, and honestly, I just don't care about it. I'm being real with you. Like, I just don't care about the game, like, at all. I think they fucked up by basically selling out and trying to shill out the game all weekend. The entire game got spoiled on the internet, and no one really cares about it anymore. So, honestly, sorry, I just kicked the camera. Honestly, I just don't really care about Forza. I mean, okay? So, I think what we will do, since now we can play it early, tomorrow, I'm going to play Lego Batman. I already bought it. I'm waiting for the code to activate so I can actually install it. So tomorrow will be the debut of the new Lego Batman game on the first stream, and we'll continue Saros on the late stream. Then Wednesday will be Pokemon Fire Red, and we will do another stream like tonight on Wednesday night, but I'm going to choose the games. I'm going to go off of your suggestions that you guys have already given me, and I'm going to choose the games, okay? Then Thursday, we'll do another stream of Lego Batman and Saros, and that'll be the week. That way, we're doing 2 streams of Lego Batman before my 2 days off, because I can't be here Friday or Saturday. So that's perfect, you know? And Forza, I'll be honest, I just don't even care about it. And I think that I actually was pumped for it until the entire game got just put all over the internet. I already know about, guess what? You get to do a giant, epic set piece where you race a Gundam. Well, that would have been cool if it just happened in the fucking game. But instead, they put it all over the internet over the weekend before the game was even fucking released, because they gave the game away to everyone. So I don't care anymore. Like, wow, that was like the big surprise. Well, I don't care about it now. I don't even want to play it. So that's what we're going to do. Okay? So tomorrow, we'll do a DSP morning show, Lego Batman, and the late stream will be Saros continuing. We're going to do World 5. We haven't even seen World 5 yet. We have a bunch of story stuff to do, and then we're going to start World 5 tomorrow night in Saros, okay? And I certainly hope that you guys will come by and hang out and join me and support if you can. Sucks that we had a crappy support night tonight, but, hopefully tomorrow we'll recover from that, okay? All right, I'm out of here. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Good night, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. All my stuff is screwed up. Give me a second. This is wrong because... That's right, because I had to adjust all the volume earlier. Okay, here we go. And, all right. See you guys tomorrow.